Hey guys, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys, well, we're back to talk about some more Lisa Rinna drama because it just keeps coming and there's more leaked messages and it seems like we're dealing with this every single week. Not only are we back to talk about that, but Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum Teddi Mellencamp is contradicting Sutton's gun story and claims that Sutton called Erika white trash. So we have a few things to talk about really quick, but let's talk about these leaked messages. Before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it came from All About the Real Housewives, and it was an update on the leaked text messages from Lisa Rinna. And there was a previous post here, but the text was allegedly sent from Kathy Hilton's assistant, who fired back at Lisa while leaking Lisa Rinna's phone number. Now, this is what it says. Hashtag Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Apparently, Kathy's assistant messaged Rinna threatening to expose T, and Rinna posted the message, including his phone number, and he retaliated, posting hers. And here we are. I just called the number and they said, hello, this is an executive assistant of Kathy Hilton. And that's what somebody wrote in response. And the person that Lisa Rinna is going back and forth with said, why are you starting drama with someone that is half your age? You are an overfilled ancient dinosaur. Anyways, here's Lisa's number since she posted mine. Posted the phone number and then wrote, this is what this person wrote, the alleged assistant, which in my experience, when I did my interview with Kathy Hilton, her assistant's name was Emmy. We also all know that people have multiple assistants. So is this her assistant? Is it not? I don't honestly believe it is. Let's keep it moving. Mind you, this is because production has started a new series called The Real House Husbands of Sunset. And the series is set to compete with The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and features an all-male cast, me being a member. We met Lisa just to get some pointers for our first season, and drama started from the beginning. Oh, okay. Then also reposted this and said, I honestly don't like drama, but saying, imagine an unhinged 70-year-old woman starting drama with you because you privately tried to check her. The fact that they're actually exposing phone numbers, though, Lisa Rinna exposed this person's phone number, who they're claiming is allegedly Kathy Hilton's assistant, which again, I don't believe so because I've spoken with her assistant, Emmy, but I have said this, that she could have 2 or 3, maybe even 4 assistants. So that is possible. I just don't know if this person is her assistant. And Bravo and Cocktails, they don't think it is either. The point is here, Lisa Rinna also went on and posted a text message from this person with the phone number exposed saying, Lisa, you need to stop with your rumors and lies about me. There's plenty I can expose about you. She posted this on her Instagram stories and she said, you exposed yourself. And then said, hey, expose away. Can't wait to see what you've got. Are you allowed to post somebody's phone number on social media? Especially, I feel like he could maybe even go after her for that because she has over 1 million+ followers and then you're putting out his personal information. This person is not a public figure. I have questions. Now, getting back to this whole Sutton, who's contradicting, well, her story, her gun story is being contradicted. And this is as per Teddi Mellencamp, who is maintaining everything she can do to have some sort of relevance in this world. She has twats, which is 2 T's in a pod. She tries to show up when filming Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. We saw her as an entertainment correspondent at Kyle's store opening, and she's always talking about the show and the drama that's going on. She's a part of the Foxfo 5 or Force 5, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, but yes, we're going to get into that. And is claiming that Sutton called Erika white trash. I believe that. Okay. On a recent episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, castmates reacted to Dorit Kemsley's terrifying home invasion. This is where people thought that Sutton was being a little bit tone deaf because Dorit was held at gunpoint and Sutton decided to share her own experiences with her husband, not her husband, I apologize, but her father, who put a gun in his mouth and committed suicide, which is unfortunate, but she did share that with us. And she also said when she was younger that there was this burglary that happened. And so she's just very sensitive to this information. That is why she reacted the way she did. That is how she's explaining it on the show. Now, according to Sutton, the insensitive remark was a result of her issues with guns, which well, stems from those two traumatic events. And Teddi Mellencamp, however, has a story that contradicts Sutton's claims. For this reason, Teddi was unable to take some of Sutton's scenes at face value. When I see Sutton say in the confessional, you know, for me, I have a history with guns, I have real issues with guns, then my mind goes back to the season that I was on with Sutton where they never showed it, where Sutton called Erika and I white trash, and she said that she grew up hunting and using guns and blah, 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 blah. And this is what Teddi said on her podcast, Twats, again, 2 T's in a pod. I'm not calling it twats, they call it twats. Don't get mad at me for it. According to Teddi's story, Sutton had just said in that moment, because I'm not from like white trash places where you guys are, we could get a license at 15 to drive a tractor. What does that have to do with anything? Sometimes this is the thing. Teddi and Tamra, I love Tamra Judge. I wish they would bring her back on the Real Housewives of Orange County, but sometimes they go on and I don't even know what they're talking about. I really feel like Tamra could host this whole podcast by herself, but it's okay. I guess I like listening to it every once in a while. Teddi also explained that producers don't show those types of things, especially your first season, when you're talking about people being white trash or the fact that you go hunting and use guns all the time because, well, they want people to like you, and that's not always the best way to start off. In September of last year, Teddi pointed out at another supposed contradiction, Sutton's sudden interest in Erika Jayne's legal issues. In the past, Sutton suggested that her friendship with Erika might hurt Sutton's reputation. Nobody was grilling Sutton about all of these personal details before, they were just letting it be. Nobody knew who Sutton was before the Real Housewives. Now, she also said, if you're really concerned about your reputation, if you want to uphold like an amazing reputation and all of the charities that you're in and all of the things that, you know, you do, you don't go on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So that argument is a little flawed for me. All right, guys. We'll have to wait and see how this plays out. I have a few questions for you, though. Let's get back to the text messages. Lisa Rinna putting out this person's phone number, who is not a public figure, who claims that he will be a part of a new show called The Real Husbands of, I don't know, Sunset or whatever. Who knows if that's even going to happen. Bravo's already tried a husband show. It didn't work, so we'll see. But what are your thoughts about the messages? And then why are they bringing Kathy Hilton into it? And then Teddi exposing Sutton for her contradicting stories. Do you have opinions? I know you have unfiltered ones. And that's exactly what we're asking for. So go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also, we will be back this week, not here, but in my actual studio. And we'll be covering the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, the Real Housewives of Dubai. And I would love to get back into some hot, messy topics and just get back into the lives where everybody gets to participate. So hopefully that's coming before we know it. I love you guys so much, and we'll see you so very soon. Bye, guys.